like getting paid the highest residual commissions around, if you like getting unlimited support, massive value, everything being done with integrity, then stick around because I'm going to show you what Home Business Academy just recently did when it comes to their platform. And the truth of the matter is, I'm not going to be able to show you everything because there's just so many different updates that it would just take a long time to go through them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best in a nutshell just to kind of share with you some of the things that are I believe are very exciting, especially if you like to make more money for doing less work. If you understand the importance of community and culture, if you understand how people go about going and upgrading, like what things are in place so it makes it an easy and logical thing for people to want to do. That's what we have here with Home Business Academy. Okay, so I've been with Home Business Academy. My name is Paul Farmer, by the way. I've been with Home Business Academy for over 4 years. When I started with all the products from the very beginning. Actually, when I started, I didn't have the money to do that. I was in a very dark place. I was in a place where I kind of where I'm at now, to be honest. I was in a place where I just didn't want to promote anything else. Um, I didn't know about, well, I knew about Home Business Academy, but I wasn't in it at the time. But I got to a place where I was just so disappointed at all the letdowns that had occurred while I was in other opportunities. And it just never seemed to fail. Every single time I would start something, I would go to work, I would start referring people, the company would go out and do something stupid, or the leadership would do something stupid that would screw everything up. And this just happened over and over and over and over again. And I was just at a point where I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. And then, I was out there promoting something else to someone and they showed me Home Business Academy. I knew who the founders were because I had known about them. I had gotten value from them in 2013 and I knew I needed to get around these guys because they're very positive, they know how to market, and they do things with integrity. So even though I didn't have the money, I decided to purchase all the products. And I still remember when the last product came up and it was discounted to $500, normally $1,000. And I'm just like sitting here like, I don't even have that money. Like, I don't have it. But one of the things I was taught early on was you always go all in. You always position yourself to make the most money if you can. Okay. That's just going to be the most rewarding. It's going to provide you with the most value and it's going to position you to make the most money. Okay. I say all this to say this. Okay. Home Business Academy already before this massive upgrade that they did was already above and beyond delivering when it came to value, when it came to support, when it came to community, when it came to being paid the highest residual commissions around. The issue that Home Business Academy had, though, was all the products were not really in a streamlined way. Like, so people would come in, it was a little bit clunky to navigate. You had to log into a lot of different things and it tended to be overwhelming. It wasn't the most easy thing to get people to upgrade because there just weren't things really in place to get them to upgrade. So it was a bit challenging. It was still possible, but it was challenging. Now, having said all that, let's look at some of these updates and look at why this is such a powerful program, why no one else has this, and how this can help you make more money with less work. So I'm in the computer, the desktop version of this app. You could also get this within uh, the phone app. And I was going to give you a little backstory. The founders, Paul and Mike. So what happened was uh, Paul, Paul Hutchings, he decided because he saw what was going on in the industry with AI and everything. He saw that they needed to take charge. They need to be ready for whatever the future brings. So he decided to start learning how to code. and started putting together, like playing around with it, and he rebuilt this whole app, this Let's Go app, starting with that first. And over time, they just added more and more and more. Mike came on board and started helping them. And this was a 7 month nonstop work all day journey. While they were running the whole business, they were working on all of this in the background. This did not exist. Okay. So we had the products, but this platform did not exist. It was not here. Okay. So what you're looking at right now, and before I move on, I just want to say this. So check this out. And this is one of the reasons why in my Facebook post today, like this $10 app, because you can start $10, has ruined other programs for me. Like there's just nothing that compares to this because of how they do things here. And I'm going to give you one example. They spent 7 months putting this platform together, putting all these things in place to help the affiliates be able to make more money, to have a better experience, a more enjoyable experience. They did this all, and they did not charge a single cent more. Not a single cent more to the members. They did not go, oh, we have a whole new product, and go and oh, you got to buy this product if you want to earn commissions. They did not do that. They just added it to the membership, and that's how they do things here. They believe in adding more value to what you're already paying for. And this is just like an unheard of concept in business. In just about any business, whenever they make updates, whenever they add new products or programs or whatever, they charge you more money. That's just the way it usually goes. But it's the opposite here at Home Business Academy. They believe in giving more value and continuing to give more value without you having to pay for it. It's just unheard of. There's no one. I can confidently say this. There's no one else doing this that I've seen. And I've been making money online for 13 years. I've experienced a lot of different programs. Not proud of that, but I have. And I've never seen it. I've not one single time seen it where company owners create more value and they don't charge more for it. I haven't seen it. Okay, so I'm already 7 minutes and then I apologize. I'm just very, very excited about this. There's so many people coming into this program now. People that left are coming back in droves because you have the best support. You have the best value. You have, you know, you have founders, company owners that do everything with integrity, principle centered leadership. You have an amazing community and you have amazing culture here. You have amazing systems that are designed to help people make more money, to have them naturally go through and upgrade. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm in the platform. You can see the different products. We have Let's Go. Now look how seamless this is. Now Let's Go was just a transformation app. It's $10, pays $8 residual commissions, everything. All the products pay 80% commissions. It's all on here. They've enhanced it. They've done some different things in here. I'm not going to go all into that right now, but there are some new things that are in Let's Go that weren't there. But what they've done now is made Let's Go part of the platform. As you can see, I have all the products. I can scroll through. Look how seamless this is. Literally, I just click it and it moves to the next product. I don't have to go log in to get into that product. I just move right into it. Okay, so that's new. It wasn't like that before. They rebuilt the whole entire affiliate system, so it's all in house now. It's all in here now. You have a live coaching tab. Um, but let me go here. This is what's so exciting. Okay, so we got Let's Go. Someone come in for $10. They're also going to get for $10. Get this social platform. They're part of this platform now, and this did not exist before. Like they were on their own. Let's Go members were kind of on their own. They're like in the Facebook group, but they weren't really included in what's going on here. So Mike and Paul built this whole system. We have a whole platform, a whole social media platform where you can come, interact, ask questions, celebrate members. Everything is here. And they thought of everything. So one of the things I want to show you is you have live recognition. As you can see, people are seeing this. So Imagine this, all right? You have someone that got started with $10 for the Let's Go app. That's our lowest one, okay? So they got started with the Let's Go app. Now check this out. They come in, they're in the network. They're in here. They could see what's going on, right? They could read the posts. And unlike Facebook that like censors everything, that hides your post, that nobody sees your stuff, everybody's seeing this. There are push notifications that pop up. So anytime someone posts anything, it pops up. Anytime anyone comments, it pops up. You see it. And we have this live recognition. So whenever a sale is made, whenever an all-in is made, whenever a residual income commission is paid, it's all right here on the side. Just scrolling down. Now on the phone, it comes up a little differently, but on computer, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to stop right here and just kind of explain what's going on here. We have endless social proof. Social proof is huge. Social proof is one of the things that gets people to buy. And, it's kind of challenging to do in a Facebook group because Facebook stifles your stuff. It doesn't show your stuff. It usually hides your stuff, and there's ads and all this stuff. So they built this whole platform, and even $10 members get access to the platform. Now, these $10 members, I'm just using $10 because we have different products. But you come in as a $10 member, you're seeing all of this. You're seeing people, wow, I love this program, all this stuff going on. Right here, you see the upcoming events. There are 6 different masterminds that occur during the week. Masterminds where we meet, where there's marketing being taught, mindset being taught. This Grow Rich Mastermind call, this is how I originally got to know who Paul Hutchings was. I would attend this call and they go over Think and Grow Rich and the science of getting rich, and they meet every day. Monday through Friday. This has been going on, I think, 11, 12 years now. Still going on. And now it's very easy. Before, it was all over the place. People didn't know what was going on. Now you're on the platform. Everything is right here. When it's time for this to happen, when the event happens, so we have a we have a funnel builder monthly mastermind happening tonight, 4 hours, 16 minutes. You can see it. The members see what's going on. It is no longer confusing. It's no longer, oh, well, where are they? I don't know how to get on them. You literally click the button and you're entered into the meeting just like that. Super simple, super easy to connect with your community. So if you understand what's happening here, we have a number of things going on that are encouraging people to make more money. Now, let me show you this. Okay, I'm going to come over here to affiliate. Did all kinds of things in affiliate, but I want to show you one. Here's the affiliate fast start. So a brand new member comes in. This is the affiliate fast start. They watch the fast start and they have everything right here, the checklist. But look at this. Click here to go all in. Now, in this fast start video, they're talking about going all in, the importance of going on, the value, like getting all the value, position yourself to make the most money. So these are little subtle reminders that people going through, they could start at $10, can come in and they can see these subtle little reminders. And these are constant. These are constant reminders that are going on that, hey, you could be making more money. You could position yourself to make more money. You could be getting more value. And it's super simple. They click here. So whatever product they have, it doesn't matter. This will right away check the boxes of the products they don't have so then go all in. There's no thinking about it. And it will calculate what is owed right then and there. So very simple now for people to go on. This is just one of the places. Look, connect with the community. This is going to take me back to the social network. Now I want to show you something else here. They put in an income calculator. Now this is really awesome because, again, affiliate, I'm a $10 member. Let's say I'm a $10 member. I'm not. I'm all in from day one. That's what I recommend doing. But hey, I'm a $10 member. I want to know, like, let's say I want to make $3,000 a month. Okay. What do I have to do to make $3,000 a month? I type in the amount, whatever it is, whatever you want to do, you type in the amount. I hit calculate. Look at this. Your monthly goal is $3,000. Okay. So here's how it breaks down. There is no confusion. It's just numbers, and people can see the numbers right in front of them. So logically, I know people don't buy off of logic; they buy off of emotion, but they could see if we compare. Okay, let's say I'm only a $10 member. I want to make $3,000 a month. I need 375 customers at Let's Go. Let's say I'm a funnel builder member. I'm only a funnel builder member. I need 150 customers. Let's say I'm a premium member. Okay, I need 30 customers. Now, if you have all three of these, look at that, 24 customers puts you at $3,000 a month. Now, let's say I want to do 5,000. What's that mean? Okay, so you can play with this. It's extremely quick, extremely intuitive. Uh, Now, look, 5,000 a month, 40 members. Now, I know other plans. You need like 50,000 people on your team to make $5,000 a month. The 40 members, okay? $10 product, 625, $8 each. That's $5,000 a month just on that $10. Now so you can see the difference. So you could see with your own eyes the difference. They made it very easy for people to see this. Then right here, ready to start maximizing your residual income? The all-in strategy gives you the fastest path to your income goals. If you're ready to shortcut your path to learning and earning, click here to go on. So you can see all throughout this platform, there are places where people can go and upgrade with ease. And they just do it naturally. So this is what you want in a business. I've been in other businesses. I don't know any other business that has this, by the way, but I've been in other business where they have other products, but the upgrades don't happen because people don't really know the value of them. They don't really know about them. They're just being told to upgrade for no reason. Like, oh, well, what's the point? So this is huge. So you got the social going on. You got all these things built in where people are being encouraged to go all in. Now, let me show you this too. We're going to come back to the social. Do you see this little tab here? It says all in. That means that's an all in member. That person's all in. So when you go all in, you get this. Let me come down again. All in. All in. See, these people are all in. And you see they get this little tab. It says all in. So now you kind of stand out right away. And people know you're all in. Now they also added some things in here too where you can go and see like how many meals they provided. So one of the things about HBA is every time someone makes a commission, that commission, part of it goes to Feed My Starving Children, the charity Feed My Starving Children. So you could see how many meals have been provided. You could see like what awards they've been rewarded and things like that. You got a whole profile going on. But this is what's going on constantly. Now, what's really cool too, like we have this Wealthflix, and that's what all the members get access to. They get access to this Wealthflix. It's right here. Before it was somewhere else. It was separate. It was a little confusing. The other members were not seeing it. Now they see it. Now they know what they're missing out on. Now look. Now if I scroll down, let me just see if I can find it. Maybe it's not showing up right now. Right here. Look. Wealthflix is being shown right in the feed. It's right in the feed. It pops up right in the feed. So now here's another reason. Now, if I click on it, it's going to open up because I have all the products. And this is one of the bonuses you get when you're all in. It's essentially like Netflix, but all designed to help you earn more money. So it's all marketing strategies, mindset hacks, and it's all done by 6 and 7 figure earners, verified 6 and 7 figure earners teaching you daily, Monday through Friday, in shorter videos, 5-10 minutes long. And you get access to that through Wealthflix, which when you're an all-in member, you get access to that. Before, this was somewhere else. No one really knew about it. I mean, they knew about it, but they didn't. Now it's in your face. Now it's there all the time. Okay, so even a $10 member is seeing this Wealthflix, and they're going to go click on it, and they're going to see, oh, you don't have this. So they're going to be encouraged, not pressured, but encouraged. Hey, if you want this, go ahead and upgrade. And that's the case for everything you see here. Little pop-ups come out. I'll show you one of them. So here's a little pop-up that comes up. I haven't got the Freedom Fest ticket, so it shows Freedom Fest access required, and I'd have to go purchase the ticket. So people are getting this kind of thing popping up all throughout. Another thing they did that's really cool is they added notes. So no matter where you're at in the platform, you have the notes and you can keep notes. So while you're going through the different videos, live, not live, like recorded videos, you could be taking notes and the notes save in the platform and they're easy to access. Like if you click on notes, there they are. There's the notes. You have a journal. Okay. So there, all these things are built right into this, which is, so I hope you're understanding what I'm talking about here. This is fantastic. Everything is designed to make it very easy for people to come into the system, even let's say $10, and go through and purchase the other products without even talking to them. And this is happening all the time because when people get into the system, first of all, they're blown away because there is nothing else like this around. Second, they see with their own eyes what's going on. Oh, wow, look, all these commissions are coming in. All these people are making commissions. Wow, this is really cool. So, so people are seeing this is happening. They're seeing these all in little I don't know what you call these things. But they just show up. These little all in buttons show up on all these profiles. And they're seeing that. And they're seeing the people that are not all in. And they're seeing, like all this comes up. It doesn't get lost in the feed. So what we have here is community that meets 6 times a week. We have culture because you have, all these things in place. People are excited. People know what this is about. We follow principle centered leadership. It's all designed to lift you up as a person, make you better in all areas of your life, and help you to start making income that can slay debt, that can free up your time so you can do more of the things you like to do, to help you start making an income, a residual income that can actually, allow you to live your life a little more freely in a much faster manner than many of the other programs out there, many of the comp plans, because this one pays you 80% commissions. Now, I do want to show one more thing that I think is really cool. And there's a lot more I could show you, but I don't want to make this way long because there's just a lot in here. But I'm going to come over here to Financial Literacy Academy. That's our high ticket product that you can get at 50% off. They give you 7 days to get it after you get started. It used to be 72 hours. They open it up. I think it's 5 days, maybe it's seven. Don't quote me on that. But if I come here to financial tools and calculators, so this is all about financial literacy, keeping your money, growing your money, all kinds of strategies to make more money. They put in this financial calculator called the Bank Beater Pro. And as you can see right here, let's say you have a credit card, your current balance, let's say it's 5,000, you have an 18.5% rate, right? Um, all you're going to do is you have your minimum payment here, right? Now, let's say I want to see how long it's going to take me to pay off this $5,000. If I add, let's just say $100, okay? So $100, oops. So that'd be $250 total wealth building payment of 250. Remember, the minimum is 150 in this example. And I'm going to calculate how long it's going to take. And it's going to show you exactly how long it's going to take. So you're going to save 1,048 in interest, time saved 1 year, 11 months, potential savings 5,750. So you can see the numbers and you can create an actual plan to get out of debt. I think this is so awesome. You can use it for your mortgage, use it for anything you want. And it even breaks down by the month everything. And you can download it into a PDF. So this is a very useful tool that they added into this. Let's say I want to do 200 extra. I want to do 200 extra a month, right? So now I'm paying 350 a month on a $5,000 balance, 18.5. So I'm going to click on that. Debt-free date, February 27th. Okay, so you can see by the numbers how long it's going to take you to get out of debt, right? Let's say I could do an extra 500. So now it's 650 a payment, June 2026. Okay, so you could map it out and see exactly what needs to happen. But this product is all about that, all about helping you get out of debt, reducing taxes, all kinds of different ways to make money, how to keep more money, all of that fun stuff. Now, I do want to show one other thing that I think is really, really cool. And like I said, there's a lot more to this, um, but they added in the major definite purpose that's in Think and Grow Rich. This is one of the things that we constantly talk about, law of autosuggestion. So it's right here. So you can put whatever amount you want. You could read this every day if you want. And they also added the self confidence formula, which is also in Think and Grow Rich. And this is another thing you can speak out loud, and it's going to help you uh, really start focusing your thoughts and your mind on the things that you actually want in life. That's what this is going to do. Okay. So I think that's really cool too. But what really got me when I saw this was this social platform. Look, something else just popped up. Home Business Academy in a nutshell. We do this not because it's easy, but because we thought it would be easy. Um, anyway, that's one of the founders. Nobody else has this. I'm just going to say that support, value, high residual commissions. There's so much more. What's really cool about this too is because they're coding it themselves, they can go and do updates very quickly. Unlike other companies where they have probably a programmer and it usually takes a week or so, or it takes a while to get the update done. They could do this very, very quickly and be done with it. They already made some updates before after they launched this as well. So those are just some of the updates. There's actually more. If you want to know all of the updates, I do have a replay of the reveal that happened last week, and that goes over in detail all the updates. All I can tell you is this: Home Business Academy. Uh, they do everything with integrity. They provide the most support I've ever seen of any company. Provide the most value I've ever seen. They pay the highest residual commissions. You can go out and search that, by the way. And now they have the systems in place to make it very easy for people to come in and get a lot of value just coming in, even if they don't make money, but to come in and to actually want to upgrade. Like it's very easy. It makes sense. Everything is in place. It looks nice. So if you'd like more information, just go to the link in my description and you'll be able to learn more about it. If you'd like the replay, reach out to me, message me, and I'm happy to send that over to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.